Kay from Craft2K. How are you all doing? Let's put the light on as well here. There we go. So, as you can hear, we have a very excitable pickle. So, I have started a new cross-stitch project. And people said about going over Pattern Keeper a little bit and stuff, so I thought I would do just a short stitchy video on just how I use Pattern Keeper and how I'm getting on with this project, and yeah. So, I usually use a different phone for recording and stuff, but I've been using Pattern Keeper on this one, so I kind of need to use my old one. So yeah, so what you do is open up Pattern Keeper. These are the projects I actually have on here. This is the one I'm currently working on, which is Exploration by Christina. What I was going to do is show you how to get a pattern onto Pattern Keeper. So I deleted one, and I'm just going to re-import it basically. So you just go down to this little plus sign down here, PDF, and because that's the latest one I just did, which is Exploration. So I go to over on Adobe for me, and go over here. Now I will block out this bottom bit. But here's the kit, and then it's going to read and sort all this out. Okay, now we've got to this bit. I'm going to fast forward through all that bit. So verify chart, and yeah, and then you've got your chart. So let me just back out because basically that was for the Shire. So, because I've already done some work on here, let me just show you some of the basics. So, along this side bit here, oh, let me turn rotation off so I can show you. There it is. Okay, so I've done 0 stitches today, but in total I've done 485 out of that many stitches. I'm only 0.22% done. So basically every day this bit here will restart back to 0, so you can actually, it counts how many stitches you do on it. So at the moment it's on this symbol here, which means you can kind of drag around, zoom in, zoom out. So as you can see, this is literally all I've done, and that is what is here. So these arrows down here and up here, they point to the center of the kit, and that's where this red dot is. That is the very center, and so that's where I put my first stitch in. So the reason why this is green is because that's the symbol I'm working on. So if you click down here, you've got all your DMCs, and that's deselected, so now nothing's highlighted. Because this is the symbol I'm going to be working on, I can click on this, and then all I can do is, as I'm working, you click on this symbol here, which is a highlighter, and you can mark where you go, and you can click off it as well. Or if you click one, if you've done a load of area, you click one square more, and this is where you can say where you've parked your thread. So you've left it in the, I always leave it in the lower left, and then it looks orange, so you know where your thread is. And to undo as well, you just click on the bits that are already done, and you see frog, because you need to, what they call frog, because you've done bad stitches. So what I always forget to do is click on that one again just to move it around. But basically those are the bare basics. You can zoom in and out of the image. So we're working on one of these guys, what, arm, spine area. So yeah, but this is where I'm basically working. So yeah, that's some basics of Pattern Keeper, or at least how I use Pattern Keeper anyway. So let's go on to the material. So I did go up here recently, so I'm going to come back down on myself to join up the part completely. That's just how I'm doing it. You can literally stitch however you want, to be honest. So yeah, so I've got into where I want to go. Switch thing, and I'm going to put that up there. So I'm using 2 strands on, this is, what is this, 20 count. I got gridded because I like the gridded, it makes it a lot easier to figure out what's going on. And literally, I always start lower left. I always start in the same direction, which is a good tip for anyone that's cross stitching. What you want to do is always stitch in the same direction, because it's just a nicer overall finish. Hello, gorgeous girl. It's just a nice overall finish when it comes to when you've completed your kit. With grids, don't worry. See all these grids? Because what you can do is, once you finish a project, you just soak it in some water. You alright, sweetie? What's up? I'm going to zoom in because I realise you can't really see what I'm doing. Play around with the camera angle a little bit. Whoop. There we go. So I don't have a stand or anything, but literally I thought I was just going to do the bulk of the 310 in total. And yeah, because 310 is a very 310 heavy kit. And so that's what I wanted to do. And yeah, and then literally as you go, and just do my little crosses. Cover minders are great as needle minders as well. Ideally if they're flat, because it keeps your needle together. So let's zoom out a bit again. And because I've done 2 stitches, all I need to do is go 1, 2. There we go. Now I haven't actually done 6 stitches because I've had to take 4 of them out because I showed you how to do it, but that's basically it. This is literally all I do and work away. And literally I don't have all the colours yet, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours. I think there's 13 in total, and I just put them on here. I wrote the DMC and I just wrote the symbol. So these, I have to say, are really good to work on. So thank you, Nadia, for pointing these out. They're really easy to do, and all I did was, when I got a skein, I just cut it to size and looped them all on. I've got this one up here because this is what I'm currently working off, this 310 thread at the moment. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward once you kind of get the hang of it, I guess. I mean, like, for me it's relatively straightforward. Like, this is going to take me a long time to do. This is like, this material itself is like 120 by something, I can't quite remember. Let's have a look actually. So if I come out and click down here, I can say what do I usually click on? I choose view PDF. So here you can see what the image looks like. And this is page 1, page 2. Luckily, because there's a lot that's not done, but if you wanted to use like a paper chart essentially. But at the bottom, near the bottom, so here's all the DMCs that you need. Also tells you how many strands to use. But yeah, here, this is what I wanted to show you. Yeah, I got 20 count, and as close to this size as I could. I went on LiQWYD Needlecrafts, and I got these couple of threads and this material. But yeah, depending on what count you go, what material you go with, depends on what size. So I like the fact that it's included the size. Oh, whoa, that's really zoomed in. So I do like the fact, oh yeah, look, 30 colours used. Stitching area is 621 width by 825 height. So that's how many stitches in total. But I do like the fact that you've got all the different counts and what size of material that you're going to need to do it. So yeah, I got this from DarkXStitch, this pattern. And this is by Christina. And yeah, I'll put a link down below for the for DarkXStitch on Etsy, and for LiQWYD Needlecraft, which is where I got the material and the DMCs from. I ended up starting this up because I saw on Facebook that Needlecraft was having a sale with their DMC, so I thought, oh, let's grab a couple. And then I made a start. So yeah, that's literally all there is to this little video. I chose a cover minder to kind of go with it, which is these cherry skulls, and yeah. Do feel free to ask any questions and stuff. I don't do many, what I personally call stitchy time videos, but other people call floss tubes and stuff. So I'm happy to go over stuff more if you would like me to. But yeah, that's all I got for you. So for now, embrace the love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!